Aloha! I'm Super Cold Chaos and welcome back to the Shaman King Master of Spirits playthrough. In the last part we defeated Tao N and we got his guardian ghost, the Grand Tao Dragon. Now if you were paying attention to what he said it does, it is a speedrun item. Let's see. If you are in a level that you have already completed, the Grand Tao Dragon can be used to take you all the way to the end of the level. Very useful when you have to do a lot of backtracking. I'm going to be using this Guardian Ghost a lot off screen, just that way I can get from all the different areas that we missed. But of course, when you're in an area that you haven't completed yet, the Grand Tao Dragon cannot be used. Oh well, it's just something you have to deal with. And here we got a new Guardian Ghost, Tao the Great. I love this Guardian Ghost because it's just so ridiculous. When we find an enemy. Actually, about those rings that we've been seeing, we'll actually get the Guardian Ghost to use those pretty soon. See, you just drop one fat guy on top of everything, and it does a lot of damage. Although, of course, it does less damage on the Jiangxi Titan guy. Well, I thought there was something there, but I guess not. And I believe it's either in this part or the next part, but we're also going to be getting a few upgrades. If I'm correct, this level is actually pretty useless and has a lot of annoying enemies, but I think it has a lot of treasure as well, so we might as well just do it. Since we're so close to getting an item from Jen. No, I don't like you! Son of a bitch. Alright, so it doesn't look like Guardian Ghosts are affected by the power down status effect. Although, oddly enough, I think that's the only enemy in the entire game that can do power down. Any other enemy in the game will usually just do poison. I'm trying to think of any other status because I know there's slow, poison, I think it's like no defense that the snake did. Or no, it's no attack, where you can't use your attack command. And we got ramen, nice! I guess I might as well use a burger. Oh, but we don't have enough room, frack. Oh well. And that was the end of the level, yeah. Riveting. So, we might as well just skip that and move on to the next area where I think something useful actually happens. Or at least we get a new Guardian Ghost. And now that I think about it, we're actually getting really close to the end of the game as a whole. Kind of weird. I mean, this game was just my childhood. I remember playing this game all the time on the Game Boy Advance. I think I played it almost as much as I played Pokemon. And if you knew me as a kid, you know that I used my handhelds all over the place. Okay, it makes me sound like I have no life, but leave me alone, shut up. Actually, now that I think about it, we probably could have done this whole level since we had Li Pai Long by the time we got here. Whatever, I don't care. And from here, we can easily just use the Grand Tao Dragon, so I think I'll edit some of this stuff out till we get to the next blue area that I can use to kind of show off stuff, because I know that there's a lot of stuff we can get now that we have Li Pai Long. So, I'll be seeing you in future levels. And here we are back at this area that we couldn't do before because I think we were missing Mick. But let's see if we can do it. I'm pretty sure we can, and if not, I'll just edit it out. Gotta have that bass song. Okay, now here we need Mick. Or we could probably use Ultra Cavalry Charge. Yep. Ultra Cavalry Charge, great for platforming. I'm pretty sure this is a really short level, even though it makes it look really long, or the map screen. Ah yes, this is actually an important character in the series. This is Tamari. She is a student to Yo's grandfather, I think, who we met before. And she kind of has this sort of one-sided crush on Yo. Basically, think of her as like Hinata from Naruto, only... well, I guess Tamari does stuff. She's kind of a spirit medium where she can see the future and things like that. And she also has these really two annoying comic relief guardian ghosts. Kanchi, the fox thing, and Ponchi, the guy that looks like a raccoon with a really big nose. I may be getting those two mixed up, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, we kind of have this whole comedic scene where Magister is talking about, I think he said that he wanted to take control of Tamari and use her to fight Yo, but then she realized how weak he is, or she is, bleh, and then he just kind of pisses off. Great villain. He just has one plan, and then he decides to fuck it. I guess, I thought it was pronounced Tamari, but I'm guessing it's Tamara now. Or Tam for short. I don't know, it's Japan. Yeah, Tamara and Anna kind of have this whole, I don't want to say rivalry, but she knows Tamara has a crush on Yo, which is kind of weird since Anna's kind of already married to Yo. Which is why the relationship is so one-sided, but eh. Anyways, two new guardian ghosts, Ponchi and Kanchi. You will never use them, so I might as well show them off now. Ponchi gives you a shield. It protects you completely from the front, but it drains your Furioku as you use it. Kanchi fires an arrow. I believe it can cause enemies to fall in love with you, and they won't attack you or something like that, but I don't know, it takes up too much Furioku, and it just seems entirely useless to me. Ponchi, however, actually does have some use in that he can block projectiles, but I don't see a point in using it. Now, we actually want to go back to the central area, because there is actually something to get now that we've defeated Tao N. So I'm just going to use the Grand Tao Dragon until we get back. So, see you later. And now that we're back at the inn, I believe the cutscene should automatically start. There it is. And N decides to give us the Tao family treasure, the Sword of Thunder. With it, we can use Basson to do the Golden Thunder Impalement, just like Len said. If you remember from the fight, the Golden Thunder Impalement had all kinds of weapons appearing out of the ground, which is pretty cool. I'll show it off when we actually get to another area, but for now, actually, since we're just going to the right, I think. Yeah, actually, right over here. So yeah, new area of the game. It's a creepy, abandoned dock, I guess? I have no idea. Oh yeah, and more black imps. Since this is the final stretch of the game, we'll be seeing a lot of black imps and the final variety of the giant imps. And we're also going to be seeing quite a lot of block pushing. And I guess we need the hook swing ability before we can actually go there. Because I think there's a guardian ghost there. That or a Magatama bead. Yeah, we're probably going to be using a lot of Li Pailong and Tokagero together. Because apparently, moving boxes and sliding is considered a puzzle. No! Well, at least I got close to that bomb skeleton. I think I was going to say something. Oh yeah, I forgot. Golden Thunder Impalement. I don't think you can use it with... No, you cannot use it if you have Black Raven equipped. So we'll replace it with the Silver Wing. And yep, regular Basson is replaced with the Golden Thunder Impalement. Yes, it summons a whole bunch of weapons to attack all over the place, however, it is very, very weak. And it still takes up a lot of Furioku. Personally, I prefer the Ultra Cavalry charge, just because it goes straight through enemies, rips them to shreds, does a lot of damage. It's just very useful as opposed to the Golden Thunder Impalement. But if you find yourself surrounded by a lot of weak enemies, Golden Thunder Impalement is probably your best friend. And I fucked up. Not that much to really talk about in terms of characters. Actually, did I talk about Uncle N? No, I don't think I did. Uncle N's character in the show, he was kind of a one-note villain. He kind of had this whole rivalry with Len, but that kind of got resolved near the end of the season. Oh yes, here is the final variety of the giant imps, the blue ones. Just like the black imps, they are much stronger. They take less, or they can take a lot of damage. It looks like they can take 6 or 9 hits. I think that was 10 hits, but oh well. I think I may need Mick for those, but I don't care. So, yeah. N is kind of useless as a character. Well... Actually, no, now that I think about it, Shaman King. As you can tell, I got blah, blah. Okay. I've gotten a few comments from people saying that they have never seen or heard of this game. Ooh, noodles, but I don't think I need it. Oh well, whatever. Anyways, I got a few comments from people, actual Shaman King fans, saying how they never heard of this game. And I think I know why nobody really heard about this game. It's because not a lot of people really watched Shaman King. And the reason for that is, I think, is because it was never on Cartoon Network. Also, this is a new Guardian Ghost, the footballer. Not that useful of a Guardian Ghost, I'll just show it real quick. He should be pretty close by. Yeah, more often than not, you'll get hit doing that. See? So, I don't recommend using it. It does do a lot of damage, though. Anyways, Shaman King, not appearing on Cartoon Network. I say this because when you think about a lot of the popular Shonen Jump shows, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or, not Pokemon, but Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, I think Rurouni Kenshin was also a Shonen Jump series. I know it was Viz Big, but Death Note, Bleach, Naruto, when you think of those are probably the most popular Shonen Jump shows, and they all appeared on Cartoon Network. Shaman King only really appeared on the Fox Box, also known as the CW4 Kids. And unfortunately, Fox Box only played on Saturday mornings. Nowadays, I think Saturday morning cartoon lineups are kind of a dying breed. Like, you don't really see that happen too often because not really a lot of people want to get up early on Saturdays just to watch cartoons. Especially when compared to shows like Toonami, or at least at the time. Toonami was after school. That's the time you would want to be watching anime and Japanese, well, okay, Japanese cartoons are anime, but that's the time you want to be watching anime. That's the time you would want to be watching action cartoons. So those shows really took off. Same thing can be said for Bleach and Death Note. Those were more darker shows, I guess. I mean, I know Bleach had a little bit more blood, and then Death Note is a little bit more mature of a series since you don't murder mystery. So appearing on Adult Swim really works for it. I know Shaman King had a kind of like a little mini marathon on Cartoon Network at one point, but it never really took off. So I think they wanted to have Shaman King on Cartoon Network, but for whatever reason they just didn't do it. I would say it was licensing issues with 4Kids, but then again, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was on Cartoon Network for a time. So, I don't know. So yeah, that took quite a while. Let's see now. I think it's gonna take some time before we actually get to the boss. Oh yes, these turrets. These motherfucking turrets. I hate those guys. Actually, while I'm on the subject of enemies, The footballer, you do not see them that often. As you can see before, when they are charging up, they are impervious to damage, and they can do quite a lot of damage if they hit you. Turrets, yes, they aim for you pretty much automatically. They take about 2 hits to kill, and they can be annoying, especially when you're trying to move from platform to platform. This will happen quite a lot. I think I already talked about the zombie dogs, so no need to mention those. And I think this level actually gives you a power-up. And now that I think about it, there's a power-up I missed that we can get thanks to Li Pailong. Ah yes, there is a door we need to open up, but I think there is also a thing we can get. Like a Magatama bead or something like that. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Yeah, when the dogs raise their heads like that, they go all crazy and they start to follow you all over the place. I think this is probably the best place to use not Ultra Cavalry Charger. Actually, no, Tau the Great is probably a good idea. Damn it. Trying to remember what I'm doing. Oh yeah. I replace this with the Silver Wing and where's Basson? Basson. Yes. So yeah, don't let the dogs raise their heads, otherwise they'll be very annoying. Shoot. Did I show off the red wizards? Yes, Metatoran. I think this is a Spirit Unity Guardian Ghost? Yes, reduces damage from spikes. Let's see now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that if you collect 5 of a set of Guardian Ghosts, like from the show, if you recognize them from the show, they can be combined to do certain attacks. Like you notice with Masuke and the Grand Halo Blade, Black Raven, and Basson. So yeah, that's something to take note of if you're familiar with the show. That can really help you. But I'll be showing off those combinations when we actually get enough of the Guardian Ghosts. And of course, as you noticed before, there is a door that we need a key to open up. Oh, that'll be very annoying. Let's see, I think we need a special Guardian Ghost to get that one. And I kind of need to, yes, get it from there. And I think the key is in that other room to the right, but I know on this side there is a few items to get. Now that I think about it, how many? Okay, I just need one more. Because I think there's a Magatama bead in this room to the left, as well as a super special power-up item. Oh, gonna need Li Pailong for this. And I think we're also gonna need Tokagero for the next room. Yes! This is basically one annoying block pushing puzzle. Over here, if I'm correct. Yes! These are the battle clothes. This is the final item in the game that can boost your defense. It boosts it by 30 points, unlike the bear claw, which boosted it by 20 points. So, if you find yourself dying a lot, even with the battle clothes, that's probably because you suck. Okay, let's see. Can I push it there? No, I do not want to push it there. Yeah, to get this Magatama bead, you need to be very good at moving conveyor belts. As you noticed before, when we hit it once... Shoot. This is confusing. Oh wait, no, I think I know what to do. Okay, so that's moving. And then we can move Tokagero by hand. Oh wait, no. Shoot. Wait, no, I think I got it this time. Damn it. Yeah, I think you need to do this in, like, reverse order or something. Like, you need to do this top box first, but... Oh, wait, I think I remember it now. For reals this time. Because I know I did this on hard mode, and I kept failing, and I had to keep doing it over and over again, and it was very annoying, and it made me very sad. Okay. So, now, if I am correct, the box is moving to the other side now. So, I can use Tokagero, push the box off the ledge, and I want to make sure I did this right, so... Where is Magnoscope? Magnoscope... There it is, last ghost. Yes! Okay, so with Tokagero we can now reach this area. We use Li Long to get over here. And that is a health upgrade. Hooray. And now we can leave this room with the satisfaction of knowing we have upgraded armor and upgraded health. In fact, I think we might be I think it's 2 upgrades away from getting to maximum health. It's either that or 1 more. I don't know. Oh, dodge that. But I already know where we can get another Magatama bead. Now that we have Li Long, I may have to edit this part at the end, or I'll just do it at the beginning of the next part. Yeah, this whole playthrough has required a lot of editing. Just nothing too fancy, just cutting out certain parts. However, future playthroughs I have planned, I will be doing a lot of editing. I'm not going to reveal what those future plans are, but... Oh yeah! The key is in this room, and in order to get it, we have to get through this room of turrets. Oh, you son of a bitch! Yeah, this room is kind of annoying. It's kind of a dick. Although, I think now I can do it. Oh hey, Jen, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh. Well, at least now we can get this. And I think that may have been one of the last Guardian Ghosts I needed. So yeah, if you fall down, you gotta do this room all over again. And the enemies respawn, so... Oh, no. Damn it! I'm gonna put an attempt counter up, I swear. If this takes me more than 3 parts, I gotta do something special. I gotta do something, I don't know, I'll figure something out. But if I forget to put an attempt counter at the bottom, then, I don't know. I'll just say, oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I got it! Okay, it only took 2 attempts. So, now we can go back to the door, and we can leave this level, I think. I don't remember if the boss is after this level or not. I'm pretty sure it's close by. Oh, you damn it. I've been saying oh you a lot. Oh well. Let's see. I think this is one of those platforming levels. Or not platforming levels, but like a section. Because it looks like the entire floor is electrocuted. So, yeah. This might be a good place to use one of those Guardian Ghosts that reduces damage from things like electricity and fire and spikes. Actually, now that I think about it, we are missing 1 more Guardian Ghost in order to complete that collection and do the super special awesome anime final attack that comes with it. I'll make a bonus part showing off all the ghost combinations. But for now, you'll just have to take my word for it, or just look it up on an FAQ. Okay, with that done, we get a split road. want to go here. Yes! Because that is the boss. And he's a pretty interesting boss. This is Lyser Dithel. In the show, he basically had one note. He wanted to kill the main villain of the series, Zeke. Getting into Zeke's backstory is kinda complicated and it will probably take up the entire part. So I'll probably explain Zeke better in the next part, but for now, Lyser, he's pissed at Zeke because Zeke killed his parents. And that's basically his entire shtick throughout the entire series. And now he thinks that this Magister guy can help him defeat Zeke, and so he's going to try and kill us because Lyser is kind of an idiot. And of course, even though the main characters have revealed that this is a stupid plan, and that Lyserg is being a total dipshit, he doesn't care. Although I guess one thing that's interesting to mention about Lyserg's design is that he's kind of wearing the whole coat thing you see Sherlock Holmes wears. That's because he's a British detective. I'm guessing that he was kind of inspired by Sherlock Holmes. But that's just really the only thing to mention about Lyserg other than, you know, the whole dead parents backstory. Anyways, fight time! This is his signature attack, the homing pendulum, where he will shoot out a pendulum at you. It does a lot of well, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but the fact that it homes in on you is pretty annoying. And the fact that the filament that the pendulum is attached to can hurt you when it's glowing blue. And he can also summon his guardian ghost, Chloe, to go at you. I showed off what happens when you get hit by her just because, but when you get hit by her, your movement controls are reversed. So moving left, trying to go left means that you go right. Trying to move right means you go left, and blah 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 blah. He can also shoot his pendulum at a shorter burst. It does about as much damage as the regular homing pendulum. And this is basically the entire fight until you cut him down to about half his health. Actually, when he does the homing pendulum, if you're fast... That was a bad move. I was looking for Amidamaru. And Bassan. And Black Raven. I really need to remember to fix my Guardian Ghost team. Alright, when he does that little short fallback, that means he's at half health, which means he's going to do his final attack. I hope he does it. Because it is the most amazing attack in anime history. You've got to see this. Come on. No! Stop summoning Chloe! Do your final attack! God fucking damn it! Okay, attempt counter! Go! How many times is this guy? Yes, this is it! This is the Big Ben Blitz. He freaking drops Big Ben on top of you. That is the most British attack I've ever seen. If Ntom64 was in an anime, this would be his attack. And he kind of spams it the less health he has, so... Basically, your best time to attack him is when he's doing the homing pendulum. Because that's when he's at the most disadvantage. He's at the most... Whatever. Anyways. It's easy to get him from behind with that move, so if you play aggressively, he won't be able to hurt you too badly. And with that, we defeated him, and we're going to get his guardian ghost, Chloe, as per Shaman King law, I guess. Even though that doesn't happen in the anime, but whatever. Chloe is the final movement ability for the Shaman King game, so every guardian ghost that we get, excuse me, from bosses is not going to help us move forward in the game. What you do with it is up to you. Well, what else are we going to do with some pendulum swinging maneuver thing? Whatever. And I don't want to end right now because there is actually something we can do. Yeah, you know what, I'm just going to save it for the next part. So, next time on Shaman King, we will find out what is over there. What mysteries lie in store for us? Find out next time!